fault. It's all your fault! You took everything I cared about from me! Try to take me! I'm not going to make this easy for you! Look at this! It's all a mess! No! No! Leave my town alone! Won't end up like this. Never!
would happen.
Please.
What you are doing is incredibly rude. But then, you should already know that by now. Kill her! Kill her! Do it!
Why?
This is for your own good. Now die.
Oh my. She
Child
truly
of
is
the
a
mortal
vision.
world,
Such
You
a
are most
feeble bride.
Welcome. May you find peace in the days ahead.
Hey Val, how you doing? Yeah, no problem, man. I'm still waking up a little bit myself. I've only been live for like half an hour.
Now say your farewells.
This game do be
I
weird and kind of gross
sincerely hope you
sometimes.
find happiness. Truly.
The town. It's beautiful. Do not get in my way. Yes, this is my decision.
Look at there be a slave shrine back there, but I can't go there right now. I went there on the that area. Oh, here it is. That was the point I was looking for. I saved my game and then immediately forgot it did stuff. Oh, I'm gonna save my game. Wait, did I do that? Wait, did I save my game? I definitely. Good. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that Ultimate Hero Edition is a very good deal for $12. Hell yeah, dude. I'd go for it. Like I said, the game is really fun. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. I still have to go back and finish that game. It's one of those games that I started playing and then I got distracted by other stuff. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. And Infinite Wealth is basically part 2 of it. It continues Ichiban's story. Like, new location. Yep. So you said on PS5 it's the same price. It's also $12 on PS5 because I was looking at the Steam version. I don't know anything about how much things are on console these days. Oh, that's cool. So you get your pick of which one, platform you want to play on. Yeah, but Infinite Wealth is basically part 2 of Like a Dragon. So Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is basically continuing Ichiban's story. And then the Pirate Yakuza one also is similar style. And it's kind of a shorter game, but it's a fun game. That's basically what I've heard. Basically not worth paying full price for it, but if you can get a good deal on a sale, go for it. For both of those. For Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth and for the Pirate Yakuza one, grab them if you can get a good deal on sale. Because they're worth having, but not worth full price. Yep. Infinite Wealth is basically a DLC that turned into a full-on game. Or that was just me not paying attention to the game I'm playing, because I'm talking about something else. Nah, don't worry about it, man. I'm not even mad about that. I'm enjoying the conversation more than I care about getting my ass kicked.
The world is celebrating me.
Anyways, it was my own damn fault for being careless about how I handled those monsters. They're soft. I'd be that way. I need a bandage. Thank you. Oh, those two other monsters are tied to the big monster. Gimme, gimme.
I'm grateful. This arm has been given.
I'm happy I could help. Yeah, there's a reason I don't really play those old school MMOs that much anymore. And there's a reason I'm kind of getting tired of the way Final Fantasy XIV is set up. And why I'm kind of drifting more towards enjoying World of Warcraft more, because they actually respect my time. I can hop in, I can play for like 20 minutes, I can get shit done, and then I can move on and play something else. I don't have to spend multiple hours a day on the game to get anything done. That's why I kind of like the direction WoW's been going in lately, because that's kind of the direction they're going. You can pop in for a few minutes, get stuff done, and pop out, and you're done with the game for that day, and you don't have to fuck about with it. And like even in Final Fantasy XIV, you know, you spend a lot of time in the game to get anywhere. Legion Remix is apparently going over really well. People like it. It's on right now. people are liking it. I haven't played it. I haven't been playing it because I've been playing other stuff mostly. But yeah, apparently people like the Legion. So I remember playing Legion back in the day. Yeah, it's on right now. So. Yeah, the Legion remix just started not too long ago, I think. Yeah, Legion wasn't too bad. I think that was the last time I really had fun with WoW up until Dragonflight. And Dragonflight, I had a good amount of fun with it. I enjoyed the way they have a story to kind of drive you forward, but you can go do whatever the hell you want too. You don't have to stick to the story, and there's tons of side stuff you can do. Mess around and do whatever you like. Like I said, I mostly like the fact that it's very, like, you can pop in for like 20 minutes and get stuff done. You actually accomplish things in that short of a time. And I like that because, like, like most people, I don't have a lot of time to spend 4 hours in an MMO trying to get a raid done. Yeah, I remember those days. I pre-ordered Legion back in the day too. And I had a good guild back then too. I had a good guild I was actually raiding with at the time. So that was pretty fun. I said I think Legion was the last time when WoW was actually really good before Dragonflight, but now it seems like since they got one of the old guard guys back, it's been going back in the direction it should have always been going, you know? Because they got one of the guys back who actually worked on the Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King and that. They got him back and put him in charge of current WoW. Like, they got him to come out of retirement and take care of current WoW. I think that Activision is slowly understanding that Blizzard does better when you let Blizzard be Blizzard. Yeah, for sure. It was definitely an improvement. And Kata sucked, and Pandaria was fine, but it wasn't great. So after those two, then Legion felt good. Yeah, fuck those guys in particular. Fuck those guys in particular. Yeah, they are. That's why I hate them. Hey, here comes another fun friend. What's that? I fucking hate those guys. Fucking really. I actually didn't much care for you doing that. Oh, got greedy, got slapped. Sure. Like I said, I got greedy and I got slapped.
Almost there. Almost home.
Yeah, so back to what I was saying, you know, I don't have a lot of time to spend fighting stuff for hours, you know, trying to get, spend hours and hours a day trying to get something done. You know, having to get on every day and play for multiple hours to get anything done just doesn't feel good to me anymore. I've been spoiled by modern games. I mean, I get wanting to live in the, like, living in the game world, but I also don't see the need to, you know, design the game in a way that makes you have to.
Hinako. Our beautiful girl. Oh. Come on, dear. Look at her.
This isn't your home anymore. Even if you come back alone, don't expect to be let inside.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that from back in the day. And some things are better left in the past, and that's one of them. I think I'm actually pretty close to the end of the game. So I may actually finish it this stream. Yeah, I think I am actually pretty much done. I think this is like the last area. And this game's got its issues. It's got its issues, but the story is pretty interesting.
These twisted Shimenawa are so disturbing.
Like even with this game, you know, as opposed to the old ones where they didn't have an autosave feature, this game does autosave at various points. And like, oh yeah, with the, back to the story thing, you see more of it when you do additional playthroughs. That's why Durano played through it like 4 times, because he was seeing the entire story and seeing all the endings. And he was having fun with it. But they also have a feature on the main menu where you can just view the endings if you want to do that. But, like, there's stuff that changes with the story. There's sequences that are different, and there are new sequences in the story itself leading up to the end. So, really, if the story is that interesting to you, then you should probably just play through again, in my opinion. But they also have the option for you to just look at the end if you don't want to play through the game again. If you don't want to play through the game again and again and again, you can just go look at the end. They have an option that says view ending. I'm assuming that means you can just go look at the
Thank you
endings.
for helping me. Because of you, I'm finally awake.
But right now the ending I'm gonna probably end up getting this time around is not a good end. Like, it's not the good ending. Eduardo got the good end. And that was where he stopped. Yeah, what would have been really nice is if they would have played the new sequences and played the sequences that changed also. Like, let you see the cinematics from how the game changed with each consecutive playthrough. You know, that way you don't have to play through it multiple times if you don't want to, but you can if you would do it. Yeah, some people don't want to play through games multiple times just to see the whole thing. I said, you know, I got the original ending, the only ending you get your first playthrough. So now, on New Game Plus, whatever ending I get, that's the ending I get. I don't think I'm gonna do like Dorano and try to see all the endings. I don't think I have that kind of patience right now. I may go back to it on my own time, but I think I'm done with it on stream after this ending.
Sorry. But I've made up my mind. I won't be stopped.
Whatever I get is what I get. I know it's not a good ending because I messed up something way early, like 4 or 5 hours ago in game, or so. So, what I get is what I get. I don't feel like going through that much trouble.
Stay out of my way!
I know back in the day, old school Silent Hill also required multiple playthroughs to see all the endings. But, on the old ones, you could actually influence the outcome of the game. The first ending you get was not always the same. Because you could influence the outcome with decisions that you made throughout the game. That wasn't always your first playthrough. You'll always get this ending, but your decisions matter after that. I think that's kind of silly. You should be able to see any or all of the endings with one playthrough if you want to. That's how old school, and that's how the old school Silent Hills were. You could do multiple playthroughs if you wanted to see different endings, because you could influence the ending based on what you do in the game.
This is it.
Even your first time around.
No turning back now.
I think that's much better. Not really a big fan of being stuck on one path and there's no way for me to change what's coming unless it's at least not with a game that has choice. A game like this where they have a choice that you can make, where oh your decisions are going to influence the outcome of the game in future playthroughs. Well, then it should always be that way. Yep, Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2, both. You could influence the outcome of the game by the way you play the game. And, like I said, the old school Silent Hill games were also like that. So it's kind of confusing to me why this one isn't. Why do you always get the same result, regardless of what you do the first time? So you have to play through it more than once if you want to get more than one ending that you know you're going to get. Going to be able to actually change anything with your gameplay choices, then you have to do new gameplays. And I don't get it.
Let's do this. Shimizu Hinako.
Yeah, Souls games and Elden Ring really took it to the next level on that one. I have lots of healing stuff. It doesn't like it, the numbers aren't very big, but I do have a lot of healing stuff. I know, like the Souls games and Elden Ring, and that they expect that you're going to read all the lore. But if you read all the lore, you can decide how you want to play the game, and you can figure out where things are. But it's very obtuse. Yeah, or something as simple as you did or did not give a specific item to an NPC, and said item does not in any way indicate that it would be important. Just some random ass thing that you did, and oh, that was a thing to trigger a different ending. That sounds good. That's From Software storytelling for you.
What is this? Even now, you still can't accept the inevitable?
Why not? Why shouldn't I fight for my life? I want to live. Is that so wrong? I have the right to exist.
I understand how you feel. It's unsettling, terrifying.
Yeah, for sure.
But you can do this. You can overcome this.
It's not about whether I can, but whether I want to.
Yeah, any From Software game is what I would refer to as a guide game. You need a guide to play the game. You need a guide for a build, and you need a guide for what ending you're going for, what interactions you want in the game. It's a game. It's a guide game. The Souls games, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring, and games like that, those are guide games. You have to have a guide. In my case, I would have one on my second screen while I'm playing. Or have one on my phone while I'm playing for me to reference at all times.
Hinako has made her choice. It's my decision.
Also, with From Software games, that is what kind of what I'm talking about, where you can have any of the endings through one playthrough. So, if you wanted to and you like knew the key points to change the outcome, you could save scum it and just do it in one playthrough.
I thought I killed you. Don't you dare try to interfere now.
It doesn't necessitate multiple playthroughs.
It's not too late. Or too early. This is my choice. My decision. No, it's not! This is my choice! And what I decided was, I want a new life! And I want you gone! Shut up! I already decided. I want you gone! Go back to being Shimizu Hinako!
This is not behavior befitting a bride to be.
Tell me, who the hell are you?
I would ask the same of you. Who are you? Hinako would never act this way. How have you entered these sacred grounds? Reveal your true self!
Shoo!
I always believed in you, partner. I knew eventually you'd find the strength to speak up and finally express your true feelings.
How dare you set foot here? How did filth like you creep in?
Hinako, run for it!
Just what the hell are you?
Ever since, I've wanted nothing more than your hand and your happiness. Hinako, myself to abide by the rules of human courtship. For if by honoring your traditions, I risk losing you, then I'm afraid we'll have to do things my way from now on. Abandon your world. Let the memory of your presence there fade away. In time, the missing posters will crumble to dust, to be carried off by the wind. They will forget your face, and they will remember you as nothing more than this. The hapless girl who was spirited away by a fox.
Gathered in knowledge, I've done it all. Well, reputation, all the pieces required to ensure you never struggle. I have acquired. Why? Do you not understand how I feel? What is it? Whatever it is, say it!
What I want, what I'm after, is the same thing as you!
What is it? Lord, you tell me!
What I want is to live my own life!
Why? Why? Do you not understand how I feel?
You fell for me and devoted yourself to pursuing me. I too want to devote myself to living my own life.
A woman's happiness is not to be given a man's love.
My happiness is something I decide. It's not something given to me by anyone else.
A baby bird who will remain a baby.
If I accept...
Hey, Donna, how you doing?
Here's how it ends.
You stayed with me until the end.
Apparently I just got an achievement for destroying all the monsters before I took out the boss.
In spite of everything, I won't forget your kindness. So thank you for everything.
Hinako! Over here! Hurry!
Go now. I can settle matters here on my own.
Yeah, I finally made it to the end.
I remember playing Space Wars with you back in the day. And that means
And that was the,
you're one of us then, our comrade in arms.
yeah, that was the unpurified sword ending.
I am still a monster after all, and won't hesitate to consume you if given the chance.
See you later, comrade.
Maybe eventually, but I think I'm gonna move on to something else for streaming. Probably play Chronos or something. Probably jump into Chronos next time. Yeah, that was good. That ending was good. I liked it. It was fine. I got to see all the other endings when I was watching Dorano, so I think it can wait for me to see if I. But like a lot of times with these games, with multiple endings, I just get whichever one I get. Especially because this one did require me to play it twice to get a different ending. So what games are you playing right now? I know you had mentioned Shadow of the Colossus, that you wanted to give that one a shot. Which is definitely a recommended game. Yeah, I guess it's a short stream today because I finished my second playthrough. The second one, I don't know that. By Sweet Caroline, I don't know that one. Shadow of the Colossus, definitely highly recommended. It's a great game. If you haven't played it, the story is well worth it. And the remaster definitely is a proper remaster. It's not a reimagining or remake or anything like that. It's just updating the graphics and adding some QOL for the controls so it's a little bit easier to play the game in general. Like, so you're not fighting the controls the whole time. And like, they added some new stuff. Obviously they always add new stuff, but and then they made some of the collectibles more easy to get and stuff like that. But the biggest change is that they updated the graphics quite a bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. So how are you liking it so far? That's good.
Are you alright?
Thank you, Shu. If you hadn't come to help, I wouldn't have been brave enough to go on.
That's not it. That's the opposite of why I decided to help you. I helped because you showed so much courage.
It took me way too long.
The story is very interesting,
Courage, though.
and overall I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed it enough to go through it a second time, so even without the incentive of the
Crazy how
different
you felt like
ending.
the only way to do that was to give up.
I mean, I enjoyed both playthroughs, so there is that. Let's see, combat was a little too frequent, and sometimes pretty clunky. So I think they should refine the combat with the next one for sure, and less often let it be atmospheric, because when they let it be atmospheric, they are good at that. They can build good atmosphere and interesting storytelling.
I know you look really weird in a tie.
Yeah, well, you look really weird in that.
Overall, I'd say it's a really good game. It's got its flaws, but it's a pretty great game. I think that it's like, to me it feels kind of like a soft reboot of the series, you know? And yeah, it could do without being as actiony. I think the next one should be more atmospheric, because that's what Silent Hill is known for. Like, it's known for being atmospheric and creepy, spoopy, and to make it more actiony kind of takes away from a lot of what makes Silent Hill, and kind of steps into Resident Evil territory as far as gameplay. The storytelling in this game was really good. The story definitely would keep you coming back. Yeah, just less frequent combat would be fine. And maybe refine the combat so it's not quite as clunky. But as they build good atmosphere when they let it be atmospheric, it's really good. And like when you can hear the monsters but you don't see them, that's definitely creepy and spooky. They should have done more of that and less monster lurking around every corner and fighting every 5 minutes. So overall, I feel like they did a pretty good job on this game, and there is room for improvement. So if Konami decides to hire Neobards again for the next one, I feel like the next one will hopefully just blow us away. Hopefully they'll hear player feedback and improve on the things that need improving, and refine what worked. Yeah, the sound design was really good. The music is great. I liked the Japanese horror style. Well, the next Silent Hill game in general is going to be a remake of the first Silent Hill. I'm talking about like if they chose them for the next one that follows up after F. And I'm kind of waiting for if and when they remaster 3. That one I remember really well, almost as well. I remember that one almost as well. I remember playing it really well, but I don't remember a lot about it. I definitely remember that I definitely played it. Yeah, the remake of the first Silent Hill is Bloober Team again, which is good because they're the people who originally made the game. The remake of the first Silent Hill will be Bloober Team, which is good because they're the people who originally made Silent Hill 1 and 2. And I forget if they made 3 also. But I think once they have all 3 of them remade, like 1, 2, and 3 remade, if they do remake 3, if and when they do remake 3, then I might consider getting all 3 of them and playing through them at some point. But I would definitely check out the remake of 1 when it comes out. Like, I might not play it myself, but I'm pretty sure Durando will play it, and if he does, I'll check it out by watching him. Because I remember the first one, and I remember 2, and I remember that I played 3, and I remember that 3 was super creepy. It was very spooky and creepy, and scared the shit out of me back then. Well, 2 is a good starting point, so I think you got a good taste of it before you played this. Because the 2 remake was fairly faithful. The remake of 2 was very faithful. So you got a good taste of it. I suspect that's what Konami was hoping for too. I think they were hoping that people would play the remake of 2 and get hyped to play this one. But I think that's going to be it for today. A little bit shorter stream because I finished the game a little bit earlier than I expected. And thank you very much for coming by. I really appreciate it. And hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all next time. I'll probably play some. Next time will probably be Chronos. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate the support. Overall, great game. I'm happy I played it. The story is definitely interesting, for sure. But, alright, that's it for today. And I will see y'all next time.